Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at two releases from the second wave of Star Wars Mission Fleet. These are the two newest releases for what I believe is the Gear class. Now I gotta be honest, I didn't even know the different size classes had names until I saw random Walmart listings online. I believe this size class is called the Gear class. Now I'm guessing that's because, you know, they come with a piece of gear, or like this guy's a backpack. Some people have different little vehicles. I don't know, it's just a guess. Now obviously you can probably tell right off the bat that this guy, the Shock Trooper, is a repaint of the Clone Trooper from the first wave. So just kind of, you know, new red paint apps on here. We have a backpack done in red instead of white, so nothing super different there. But we do have Darth Maul, which is a completely new figure. Comes with a completely new little mech vehicle type thing. Does come with the two-ended lightsaber, which is pretty cool. Can use them separately or put it together to make one large blade, or one, I guess, double-ended blade. You can see it here on the back. So that's pretty cool. Now up here you can see that the only other one in this wave is Boba Fett. I didn't pick him up because it is just a straight reissue of the Boba Fett from Wave 1. So when you think about, you know, Wave 1 had 4 new figures. Wave 2 has 1 new figure, 1 repaint, and 1 complete reissue. I hope that's not a bad sign. I hope the line's doing well because I'm actually really enjoying it. Now, I think it makes sense to repaint Clone Troopers because they had a lot of different color schemes. And if you're like me, you love the clones. You want to get a bunch of different colored clones. I don't need this backpack every time, though. I honestly wish they would just give us a 2-pack of clones and just say, hey, or they did that set with the Child and Mando where it had just 5 figures. Give us like a Clone Trooper pack like that. Just give us 5 to 10 Clone Troopers in a package together, different colors and everything. I'd be happy with that. But in any case, I'm glad that we have some new figures here. Definitely going to probably end up picking up a couple of these just to kind of build the ranks a little bit like I did with the Clone Troopers the first time around. But very excited for Darth Maul. I think he looks pretty cool. Real quick packaging, the artwork here on the front. I like this a lot. I think both of these look really, really sharp. Really nice artwork there on the front. Back of the cards, pretty boring. Not really too much going on. Just kind of shows, you know, I guess the play features. There's not a ton, but I guess there are some play features there that they show off. And then, of course, it shows you the other two in the wave. So let's go ahead. Let's get these guys out of the packaging, and we'll take a closer look. So these guys are both pretty great. I'm going to start with the Shock Trooper. I don't need the giant backpack piece. It's okay. It looks good in red. I'll give him that. At least it's something different. But I don't know. I don't need it. It's a massive... I mean, if you just want to give him a jetpack, this thing is massive. I mean, they have smaller jetpacks. We've seen Boba Fett, Mando. They have smaller jetpacks. He does not need a jetpack this big. Now, it does have the wings that flip out, which is okay. And it's got these guns on the top. But I would much rather just have 2 clones in a pack than 1 clone in this giant backpack. But pegs on pretty simply. You can see it actually helps him stand because it would otherwise be very, very back heavy. But putting that off to the side, the clone looks good. Nice paint apps. It's got all the same articulation as the previous clone, so the head's on a ball joint. Rock side to side, up and down. Obviously rotate side to side. You have a hinge in the shoulder as well as a rotation. You have a wrist swivel, and then you have 90-degree bend in the legs. They are independent of each other, which is nice. And then he comes with this small blaster. Now, just for fun, here is the Clone Trooper from the first wave. So if we take off the backpacks, you can see they're pretty much identical. Just one's done in red, one's done in white. Nothing super exciting there. But taking a look at the Clone Troopers, it is the same sculpt, just painted differently. But I'm okay with it. I mean, I don't mind army building Clone Troopers. They both look good. I'm happy to have one regular, one Shock Trooper. I hope they keep going. Give us a couple more like named troopers, you know, give me Commander Cody, give me Fives, give me Jesse, you know, do the whole 501st, and then just kind of give us random color schemes, you know, green, orange, blue, purple, whatever other colors you want to throw at us. I don't know all the different designations, but I would also really like the episode 2 clones that have the smaller visor with the fin on the top of the helmet. Those are my favorite. I call these like the episode 3 clones. They're kind of closer towards the eventual Stormtrooper helmets. But I really do like those first appearance clones that had the fins. I really like those helmets, so I hope we get some of them as well. I mean, I'll just stormtroopers, clones, you know, scout troopers, TIE fighter pilots, whatever you want to make. Just give me a pack with like 10 of them, mix and match, do whatever, and I'll buy it. So they look good. Very happy to get some more clone troopers, and it's got to be easy for Hasbro to just repaint them, so hopefully they'll just keep doing it. He's great, but let's go ahead. Let's move on to Darth Maul. He looks fantastic. They did a great job with him. I mean, that expression is absolutely fantastic. And the face is very nicely painted. Very intricate. All the horns look great. I mean, very precision, you know, fine paint job there. No, like, splotches or inaccuracies or anything like that. And this is definitely Clone Wars Darth Maul. He's got the robot legs, so this is after Obi-Wan sliced him in half. But he's got all the same articulation. Head's on a ball joint, hinge and rotation in the shoulders. He's got the wrist swivel. He's got the 90-degree bend in the feet. And then he's got this twin-bladed lightsaber, which looks fantastic. It's really long. I can't get over how long it is. It looks amazing. And then you can go ahead, if you would like, and detach it. And he can use them separately, which is a nice touch. So if you want him to dual wield, you certainly can. And they look great. Very, very happy with how these turned out. Really nice. So you can also take these off, and then we'll bring in his, like, I don't know, spider mech? I'm not really sure what the heck this thing is. It's kind of neat, though. Each one of these individual legs can rotate, as you can see. So you can, if you want to put them all to the side, you can. I kind of feel like he would have 2 in the front, maybe 2 towards the back, just to kind of space them out. He does have 2 pegs here on the back, so he can peg on here very simply. And there we go. So peg him on there, and then you can put the hands up here. Now he does have this little clip right there that you can see, and you're supposed to be able to clip the lightsaber in this area. So you can kind of clip that in there. There we go. It looks a little awkward just having the lightsaber just stick out there. It would be cooler if you could take the blades off and then it could be somewhere where he stores the hilt. But that's not an option, so not a big deal. I still think they're pretty cool. And I think it's neat that it can store there. So it's a goofy little mech, but I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cool. It's definitely different than anything we've gotten before, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I really love both of these. I think they're reasonably priced. I think they're about $7.99 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. Which, like I said, for, you know, one figure and a little piece of gear is not that bad. Now, it looks like he also has a clip over here on the side. So if for some reason you wanted to clip one of these over here, you could do that as well. Not really sure why he's got so many clips, but he does. So you do have some options there. I just noticed that, so I wanted to point that out. But yeah, either way, I think these guys are really cool. I definitely recommend checking them out. I think it's a fair price, and I love the little figures. I think they're doing a great job with the figures. I hope it continues, and I really want Hasbro to spread it to some of their other lines and properties as well. So fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.